The amount of homes sold in April was consistent with the amount of homes sold in March, being in the upper 20s. However, last year in April, the number sold was in the upper 40s. So we are at a drastic decrease from a year ago. Of the 28 homes that sold in the city of Fond du Lac in the month of April, 20 of them sold under 300K. Now, it's normal to see about 8 sell over 300K. It's usually 10 or less that sell over that 300K mark. So it's normal in that way. But if we look at the percentage, we see something a little different. What we see is that about 70% of homes sold under 300 and 30% sold over. The thing is, we normally see a split that's 80 to 90% under and 10 to 20% over. Now, the last time we saw this was in October of 2022. So we're just looking at this to figure out, is this a new trend where we start seeing more of a 70-30 split instead of a 90-10, 80-20? Or is this just a one-off month like the month of October 2022? So just watching that trend as we move forward. The median home sale price for the month of April was $174K. This is very similar to what we saw in the last few months of 2022. In the month of April, 15 of 28 homes sold at or above asking price. So that's just a little over half at 54%. Now, this is slightly down from the months of March and February, where 66% of homes sold at or above asking price. While on the market, only 4 of the 28 homes that sold in the month of April did price reductions. This is about 14%, and it is the lowest that I have seen in the amount of homes taking price reductions since I have started tracking this stat in September of 2022. How long did it take for houses to get offers? Well, 21 of the 28 accepted an offer in 1 week or less. So about 75% of the homes that sold in the month of April accepted an offer in 1 week or less. There was one house that took about 2 weeks, and then there was 6 that took 1 month or more. The median days on market dropped from 43 in March to 34 in April. And this is right in line with April a year ago when it was 32 days on market for median days on market. Active listings that have accepted offers today is 37. And that's pretty similar to our number in February. But if we go back a year ago and we look at April a year ago, that number was 64. So again, that is a drastic difference from April of last year to April of this year, from 37 to 64. And it just shows you how minimal our inventory really is. So how many houses are active, no offer, they are completely available? Well, there are 19 of those, and that is pretty in line with last year's spring market, this very short inventory to choose from. In conclusion, based on April stats, sellers, you have a pretty high chance of selling quickly. In fact, in the month of April, 75% of the homes that sold accepted an offer in 1 week or less. You will also have about a 50% chance of selling at or above asking, or a 50% chance of selling below asking, again, based on April's stats. Buyers, I am going to encourage you to still get into listings as quickly as you possibly can, and then pay attention to if you are in a competitive offer situation.